that I would like to talk to you about something very important. Happy New Year to you. Happy New 2026. It's a new year, and so it is a new you. I will be doing this from time to time, just speaking to you and letting you know that it's a new year and it's a new you. And that means that you should come prepared into the new year to do something different, something great, something wonderful, something marvelous. Let's start with what happened in 2025. 2025 is over. Yes, we have officially entered into 2026. Now, it is possible for us to look at the pain that we may have passed through in the last year and try to typify it as what will continue in the new year. No, it's a pain that came for a purpose. It's a pain that came because there's a plan for the pain. And let me tell you something. In every pain, there is a purpose. And you will find out that that purpose has come for you to become someone different, someone that is going to learn from the mistakes of the past and go on in the future. Now, I don't know what that pain you may have passed through could be. It could be a mistake in your business, it could be a mistake in your family, it could be a pain that you passed through in your relationship. Maybe you went through a pain in your health. Maybe you went through a pain in something you expected to happen and it never came to realization. And maybe you were traumatized by it. I'm here to tell you that please don't allow that pain stop you from the purpose that 2026 has for you. This is the time for you to shake off every pain. The pain came for a reason. The pain came to prune you. The pain came to mold you. The pain came to change you. But you see, change could have come in two different ways. Pain could have happened, in a way that it shook you beyond your greatest imaginations. And you swore to yourself, no, never again will I do that. No, don't do that. Don't make that your New Year resolution to run away from things that you need to go headlong and confront. It's a new you. That new you is going to come out beautiful, more purposeful, with anointing, with grace. But rather than run away from what is coming in the future, rather than run away from what you have in the present, take that pain and begin to thank God for it. That's where praise comes in. So I'm talking about three P's: the pain, the purpose, and the praise. So you've been through pain. You don't know why you went through that pain. And probably you're annoyed with yourself, or maybe you're even annoyed with your family, or you're annoyed with your God. Maybe you're wondering, why should this ever happen to me? No, but analyze that pain. Could it be that I should have been a better person? Thank you so much for joining. Could it be that I should have been a person with the right priorities? Could it be that I should have been a person with vision? Maybe you lacked vision last year. Maybe you had no purpose last year. Maybe everything you did was done out of just flippancy. This is the time to change that. This is the time to move into a new era of purposefulness, of being intentional with your life, of being intentional with the experiences that you've passed through. So that experience came, but now you have an opportunity to be a better person. You have an opportunity to move to your next level. You have an opportunity to take it as a stepping stone and climb up to your new level. That's it. The purpose of that pain was to prune you. The purpose of that pain was to shape you. The purpose of that pain was to make you a better person. It's time for you to take that information, that knowledge that you have learned. Don't forget, before you move to another class, you have to go through an examination. Yes, before you go from year one to year two, there are end of session examinations to move you to the next level. So those things you passed through your examinations, those were the things you needed to pass. You should not have a carryover, because if you're able to learn the lessons of what you passed through last year, It's now time for you to take all those lessons in hindsight, with foresight and insight, and begin to mold into that person that God would like you to be. But you see, if you don't appreciate who God has made you to be, you'll never climb the staircase. You'll always be afraid. You'll always want to run back. You'll always want to go back to whatever it was. No, this is the time for you to take those lessons, look at your life, thank God for the experiences, and begin to make yourself, worthy. Make yourself that person of value. If you've got to learn something, go study it. If you've got to improve yourself by taking a course or by reading a book or by, going for mentorship, please do. Because in this new year, 2026, we're not going to allow mediocrity stand in the way. We're not going to allow fear stop us from getting to the higher heights that God has called us to be. We're not going to allow the trauma of the past to stop us from getting to the heights that God has ordained us to be. If you're with me on this, say yes in the comments. Let me know what you think about this little pep talk I just gave you right now about a new you within the new year. A new year, a new you. Take that pain. Take that pain you passed through last year. Evaluate yourself. Make sure you know that pain has a purpose, and be ready to learn from that pain. Look at yourself, evaluate yourself, and be ready. Be ready to give God thanks for it. Be ready to give God praise, and be ready to appreciate yourself because you're a person that's worthy, because you're a person of purpose. This year, 2026, we are not going to go empty-handed. No, no, no. We are going to march on with dignity. We're going to march on with power. We're going to march on with purpose. We're going to march on with might. We're going to march on with grace. Because you see, God's grace is sufficient for you. If you believe in yourself, no matter what has happened in the past, I want you to say yes. Yes to God. Yes to greatness. Yes to moving to the next level, because God has got your back. If you like more of this motivation, if you like more of this, would I call it a pep talk? Would I call it a motivation talk? Or would I call it a get up and go talk? If you love it, please let me know in the comments. I'll be waiting to hear from you. And if there's anything you'd like us to talk about, any kind of situation or circumstance, anything you think that we can actually learn from, please drop these topics inside of the comments, and I'll be looking to hear from you. Once again, this is Moments with Henry Shines, and I'll be seeing you in another episode. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Take care.